Hello everybody. Many people are asking me during the readings, what is my calling? What's my destiny? Why was I born? Okay, that's a very valid question. We all like to know or would like to know. The other issue that comes up very often is the relationship with my partner should be very easy or not. Oh, if it's not easy, I don't want to be even there. Oh, unless you don't love somebody, that is the right answer. Don't be there, because love should be the most important number one thing. If you ever marry or move in with somebody or get into long-term relationship with someone and you don't love that person, you're really not just lying to your partner, but you also lying to yourself and taking sometimes years from being happy. So that's a no-no. But let's say you love somebody and it's not going that great, and you have other people in your life that it's going just rosy, peachy and rosy, or rosy and peachy. So what should I do, Grace? Do the hard way or the easy way? First of all, love, 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 okay? Respect. You don't want to be, I don't care how much you love the person, in a toxic relationship that you disrespect it. They tell you they love you, but really it's nothing but a disrespect. And you feel that you've been cheated on, even if only emotionally. You don't want to be there. So that I'm already saying no and no to all of that. But let's say is the other challenges, and I will have to say that I love this, what I'm showing you here. That's the part of astrology that actually answers many, many, many questions. South node and the north node in your astrology. So what this really shows you, before I get to the details shown on a graph, on this little thing that I prepare for you to really get you to understand this, is that South Node is what we came with to this life, to this lifetime. So our abilities, our comfort zone, our what is called familiarity. So, oh, this sounds familiar. Oh, this sounds good. Yes, I'm talking to this person, and I talked to them 30 years ago, and 10 years ago, and now, and it just feels good. Most likely, as a soul group or a soul tribe, you came together to help each other at some point. But if you stay this way, you wouldn't learn anything. Because if your relationship with anybody is just fine and dandy, everything goes great, you learn nothing. These people will tell you, oh, you're so great. Yeah, you good. Yeah, oh, you're doing so well. How would you ever grow in this kind of relationship? You would learn nothing. That's why when the marriages are rocky or the relationships are shaky, but it's lots of love and passion in them, it means that you two met to learn from each other. Sometimes a lot. Sometimes it ends at some point, but it wasn't for nothing. It was predestined to grow as a soul and to go on with your life with more knowledge. Okay, and for everybody it's totally different. So North Node in this case is what your destiny is. That's your destiny. That's your calling. And in order to fulfill your destiny, you have to release the South Node. Okay. So let's talk about this example right here. So let's say your South Node is in Capricorn. Absolutely doesn't mean that you're a Capricorn, but your South Node is in Capricorn. And your North Node is in Cancer. So that's what you need to release, and this is what you need to embrace. So in this particular case, you most likely appear to be detached and kind of domineering. It's got to be your way, you know better, you're ambitious. Of course, Capricorns are wonderful people, but everything comes with high point and low point, okay? Because that's the one of the universal laws. For every high point is a low point. So it's no such a thing as everything is beautiful and something else is only bad, okay? It always comes with both. So you may be workaholic because Capricorns are hardworking people. And then you always use head over heart. So it's not what my heart is telling me to do, I will go for it, but what my brain says. Now, they appear sometimes aloof, kind of cool people, like a cold, I would say, okay? Like kind of detached, aloof. All right? Now, also, they can be very practical. Whatever is not practical, sorry, and materialistic. So they love money, they love to climb the ladder of corporations and all that great stuff. And then logic. How they operate, what's the operating system? Logic. If something doesn't make sense to Capricorns, they don't want to deal with it. Because that's how they operate. That's the operating mechanism, as I always say. Now, you say, if somebody has South Node in Capricorn in this lifetime, needs to release it. Was already born that way, but really in this lifetime should become more like a Cancer, which means the opposite. From detached and domineering, now needs to learn how to become more warm and sensitive. Working is fine and dandy, but really put more attention home and family. That is so important, okay? That's the lesson to learn. Instead of using just the brain, intellect, be more emotional, compassionate, spiritual. And instead of just logic, use also feelings, intuition. And that's what this kind of people needs to learn. So when I get somebody's birth chart, the astrology portrait, and I see something like this, I already know what is right now and what this person needs to learn. This is never wrong. It never showed up to be wrong, including my own. So I have to testify to this. That is so true. And once you know that, you know what where you should be heading, okay? What's your path? That if you're not doing this or you're not going that way, you're really spinning around. You're not going in the right direction. So it's very, very helpful. And don't worry, like I said with those relationships, if something is not happening, it means simply either the timing is off or your contract said, nope, okay, get over it, move on. It's obviously a bigger plan, different plan in your future. Not always everything ends up in happily ever after, and I'm sorry, it's gonna be many endings with those Pluto-Uranus squares in 2014. I have a feeling that many relationships went south, you broke up, you got divorced, or you're in the process of getting divorced, or you're thinking about getting divorced, okay? One really of the most important things is to ask yourselves at this point, if that's your case, what did you learn from it? What did I learn from this relationship of 20 years that went wrong? What did I learn about my relationship of 8 months? I already had this kind of people in my life. What's wrong? I always get a smoker, or I always get a cheater, or I always get an alcoholic, or drug addict, or whatever. Why? So I have to tell you that if you don't ask yourself that question, what did I learn? And take time, whatever it is, to answer it, heal it, and start loving and putting yourself first, you're gonna go on and again exactly with the same thing. It's not gonna change. Why? Because you learn nothing. And until you learn why you attracting these toxic people to your life, or toxic situations, toxic circumstances, it will never stop. You want to get off the wheel? Really answer yourself that question. What did I learn from my past relationships? Love you all. Send you all the virtual hugs and kisses possible.